What is up, Ram fam? Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here, we're live, we're doing Cyberpunk again today. Cleaning up some side quests, doing some of that fun extra stuff on the side here. I'm going to be running through that, then we'll be moving on to the main story, meeting up with Takamura, or whatever his name is. Uncanny, what up? Congrats on being first there in the chat. Appreciate you, buddy. So yeah, if it's your first time joining us, even after the stream is no longer live, please drop a follow. That's a big one. Like, subscribe. If you're here on Facebook, gotta go to our main page to do it. Gets tons of great benefits and gets to play with us once a week if you do such a great thing. The haircut, thank you very much. Feels nice. I got it done on Monday night before the stream, and let me tell you, it's like 9 degrees every day, so super necessary. Michael, thank you for being second there. Appreciate you. So yeah, if you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and leave a nice comment. So let's go. Alright, so we're picking up where we left off. I don't know if reactions are gonna work. I guess they're not. Got the notification tonight. Woo! Alright, Levon. That's awesome. I got a different one, actually. I had one that was like, I don't know, it came up on my phone, but then it also showed me like a little picture of it. I don't know. It was different. It was weird. It was kind of cool. Uncanny, thank you for that like. Michael Payne, thank you for the like. And Levon, thank you for the like. Appreciate all of you guys. Let's get into it. By the way, cheers. It looks like No Pain, No Game also dropped a like. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, buddy. Cheers. So how's everyone doing tonight? Sweating it out like me? Best streamer, drop a like and follow, people. Hey, thank you very much, Michael. Appreciate that. I'm gonna stop doing those gigs, I think. Maybe, I don't know, they keep popping up. Well, super excited. I did the post about the notifications not being live, and all of a sudden they work. I guess somebody was following what I was saying. Yeah, now I know it's been funky, like, last few days. It's either been not at all, was that Tuesday or Monday? Mr. Michael Payne saying, we had a couple notifications super late. Yesterday, our good friend Zach Cunningham was in here, and he said he got it at like 3. Ooh. Not paying attention as well as I should have. Kayla, thank you for that like. Cheers.
Kaku Okada, Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me.
I'm also getting new notifications on my phone for every like, telling me who's liking when, which is nice considering Streamlabs decided to stop working on me again. It's always something. If it's not one thing, it's the other. I guess I'd rather have the notifications on the stream be broken than people's notifications of when I'm live be broken. I can still do shoutouts at a relatively good rate. You saw a number plate with the word dingo on it? In real life? For real, not for play?
Mind if I just peruse?
Interesting.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
How do you rate his chops? I'm gonna give him
To my untrained
a
ear,
10 out of 10.
Sounds alright. I guess.
The best chops.
Listening at least.
Know why? Technique's
Cheers.
great, but the feeling, that's what counts. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Keanu Reeves. Did they put sunglasses on his eyes? Because, like, they couldn't get his face right or something?
Don't make me laugh.
Sometimes
No
these
time for
games,
playing my way to the top.
game models are not that accurate to real people. Sometimes they're super good. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare had,
Being at the top can be worth it.
oh, what's his name?
The world, you know. Oh, world's gotta feel you first.
And you
I
pay
forgot,
for it.
'cause
You
his,
send your lyrics
uh,
like waste to the big record corps
he
who's
got
gonna
canceled
sign
after
you.
some weird stuff.
But give up
Kevin
your
Spacey.
ideals,
And he looked
and no amount of
super
hate is
accurate. It
gonna
was
buy 'em
weird.
back.
Alright, princess.
Now they need 2 more
Let's
cars.
gigs.
One saying took my and the other saying baby. That would be funny. A couple of people with extra cars and extra money and too much
Had an
time
audience from the start.
start driving around together like that.
Stuff didn't even know who we were.
Ooh, mean to say I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? Well, I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm sure you're like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
Just you fucking try.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart.
So let me walk you through what's happening right here.
Place for people with their
This
heads
guy's
on
playing
straight.
guitar. I'm the only one who's in his audience, and I'm, as far as he can tell, talking to myself because nobody else can see Mr. Johnny here.
Johnny, pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen
Black Ops
warriors.
Zombies had
Sooner or later, they're
Buffy the
gonna see
Vampire
everything
Slayer
they fought
and
for.
even had Chris Evans in one of the games. Really? I didn't know about Chris Evans.
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days?
I know
Say,
Ash from The Walking
oh,
Dead,
samurai stuff?
whose name I know I'm just blanking on real hard.
Oh, that ugly red face on black. Yeah.
He was in
Rhino.
Advanced Warfare Zombies.
Old guy comes by here sometimes.
On the one ship level, I can't remember. It was a aircraft carrier, and that's the one I played with 2 other guys. One was a friend, one was a random,
You can find him
and the
living
4th
back in
person
the
dropped out
trenches.
early.
But besides that,
Me and the friend
he's
decided to
out
play
there.
with 2 randoms to see what would happen. And the 3 of us that stayed in
What's he selling?
made it to like wave
Candy
140 or
strawberries
something.
and
We played for like 4.5 hours straight. Like
He sells ancient
somebody's taking it
prestige
one zombie and running
ancient
around in circles with it at the end of the wave, so the other 2 could go to the bathroom, get a drink, get food.
Green.
That's what we had to do. It was abysmal. When we finally lost,
Could go for a bite.
it was because the random guy, said, "I can't do this anymore," and he let the zombies kill him. Super funny. So that was my most successful. That's when you had, like, the super suit.
I heard I can get some decent.
The one
tunes
wasn't
here.
Black Ops. What, Chris Evans one?
Decent. We got Cartesian Duelist.
Guess I never heard about him being in there, but I don't really follow Call of Duty that well anymore.
You mean samurai?
That's why I've really been rethinking getting the new one.
Never fade away.
MW2,
Dancing
probably
with my
not gonna
axe,
get it.
Chipping in.
I just can't
You
imagine
made
myself
it.
spending the
You
money
got
on it to just barely play it.
Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock.
I don't know.
I'd
We'll see when we
have
get there.
them
It just
records
seems
on
like
my
there's going to be so
can.
many games. We'll see
The guy's gotta eat.
how many games there are at the time.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say,
Let's see which one he was in.
bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gunk off the street.
You sure? Call of Duty Online full live trailer starring Chris Evans.
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scoff. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's Kuroshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, Punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Hey, Johnny, get your digital ass out here. Feed me my lines.
I don't know what it's talking about. Call of Duty
How about
Online.
Fuck you, V ain't your stupid sidekick.
Well, can't wait all day.
One of them had a guy from Las Vegas, just any guy.
Why now?
Cause it's funny.
What does that
I'm
mean?
bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
You always freeze up like this?
It's like a double generalization, Michael. One of the games, could be any game. A game came out once with a guy
Denny's
who was in
got
Vegas
singed.
once.
Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get
That could be a
himself
lot.
tech hair.
To be honest, a lot of people go to Vegas. The TV show. I like TV show though. That'd be like a cool little art. Put a big shoe on your wall with a TV in it. Shape it out the screen to a shoe. Open like if you were looking top down.
Let me think. There was a fire.
There's a
Remember
show
those
Las
concerts I
Vegas.
put it out with beer?
Hmm.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it.
Don't know that I know
Tossed
that
a
one.
cig that was still glowing.
Like a
Bullshit.
NCIS or
That
something?
carries, no doubt.
North
But hey,
Carolina
any troubles, John?
Institute of Science.
Still don't believe you were there. What the hell?
Like
They're
a cop
real
show or
fans,
something?
though, something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Come on, have at it.
It's a lot of money. It's all better than what I have. Alright, time to change up the look. We're gonna become the biggest samurai fans ever. So this is Keanu Reeves, aka Johnny Silverhand's band. It kind of looks cool. I'm just missing the shirt, but it doesn't really matter with the jacket on. Josh Duhamel? Huh.
Much appreciated.
Um,
Spread
the
the good
name sounds familiar. I just can't think of
death clothes.
how I know him. From what? From what I might know him.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You not happy to meet him?
Lusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut. Stuck in the past.
So you
Want them to
see
change. them and the world.
X-Men has another reboot. Like they've never ended rebooting.
Know what changed? The damn facade.
Apparently it's got some title, but it doesn't have X-Men in the title. It's just the article pop-up I had. I can't remember. I just saw who was playing Wolverine again. Not again. A new guy.
Something's changed. I mean, we can't see it, but it's changed all the same.
Sure. Now almost nobody remembers when a
Hugh
person
Jackman.
wasn't
It's
just
not
a
Hugh
meat bag full of secondhand.
Oh, Tom Hardy. That's right. I think. That'd be interesting. Tom Hardy. He's a good actor. Epistrophe. Epistrophe. I think it was Cold War. I think there's only been one Cold War, right? Wasn't that like... Was that the most recent one? I'm trying to remember. I had it downloaded, but I almost never played it. Did like the bare minimum. I think because it had issues. Like I owned it, I had it. But it just like wouldn't start for me. It kept saying something like, "You don't have permission to play this," over and over and over and over again, and it was really annoying. So every time I did try to play it, it didn't work. Oh, at least looked at me, acknowledged my existence.
Well, who do I spy but me in my humble parlor?
In my humble
Jocko,
parlor.
long time no see.
Cheers.
So what brings you here?
We have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V.
Regina Jones. What? I already did all those messages. Oh, didn't see this one. Smart car?
Here is your report. It comes with a fairly ample bonus.
3,380?
Go see a Ripper.
3 times what I had
They'll
before.
leave you a journal imprint that will
Never
enable
played
smart
Cold War?
activity.
I don't think it's much different than any other Call of Duty, just slightly better graphics,
Willing to
probably
bet nobody
slightly better
knows
mechanics.
Westbrook like you do.
My husband's new Westbrook.
Honestly, Warzone's the only
Each of them very
Ugh,
high
excuse
on
me.
the tiger claws. Rude.
the only pull anymore.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies.
Call of Duty
Ate
went
the most
from
sold sex and black market.
having nothing in the world of, what do you call that?
Right, go ahead.
Hey, you're looking for some company
Chewy toy.
tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Did we go somewhere, or is this a dark alley type of party?
I ain't no scuzz-ass slut. I got my own place.
That's funny. I'm scared. I want the cooties. I forgot what I was saying about it. Oh yeah, they went from no battle royale to blackout, which was fun. unpolished to Warzone, which has just been their moneymaker now. It kills it constantly throughout the year. And then the new Call of Duty games always have their big pop, and then there's just Warzone. So I wonder if like the Call of Duty games will even continue to be good sellers while Warzone exists. I was kind of surprised. I'm really glad they didn't, but kind of surprised they didn't do like a Madden approach. Where they force you to buy it every single year in order to get the better version of Warzone. I don't know. Nope. That's what happens when you don't try to hit the people. This car's kind of awesome. Oh, a little overturn there.
One of my missing vehicles might very well be near where you are now.
Thanks. Try to find it.
Since Fortnite came out, lots of people are trying to do Battle Royale. Oh, 100%. For sure. Well, they showed a different kind of success. You can release a free game that just gets large amounts of players in there so all your friends are playing. Make it super addictive by having such a like a fun win animation.
Can't take it. It's too much.
What is?
All of it. The city,
So if you get a win, it's like a addictive feeling.
Well, so let's get you back to safety. The garage.
by driving through the streets.
Yeah, afraid so.
And then you just sell a bunch of optional stuff instead of making people play for the game.
Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe. You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
I feel like it's gonna just take off. Oh, I get to drive a Delamain? And then they were like the first, multi-billion-dollar company within a year for a video game, for a single video game. What'd they make the first year? They make like something crazy, like $4 billion. So once Fortnite made $4 billion, everyone's eyes went, what the you can do that? So that's why everyone copied it. The profits are just insane. They brought something into Fortnite that could draw you in No Pain No Game, and that's Dragon Ball Super Skins.
I need a moment to calm down.
I just saw a video.
Just great.
We certainly can't stay here.
About how the new Dragon Ball Super is ruining Dragon Ball.
Too fast.
Security or staff? Thanks to the video, your rating is getting stuck.
fuck's sake.
We certainly
I
can't
didn't
stay
think I
here.
was going that fast.
Keep driving. Finally. Oh, I shan't be alone here.
See? It wasn't so bad.
It was horrifying,
Wasn't so bad.
but still, I thank you.
Was that my invitation to leave?
Sincerest thanks for your assistance, V. I've taken the liberty to send you a share of your fee.
Yeah. You're right, Michael. First year they released it. It was like a story against zombies or something. That one's very dangerous. Dino Vic. Alright, let's see this one. Yeah. Zombies or something. I never played it. I watched somebody else play it for a little bit once. It was like $20 is all it was or something like that. And then the next year, yeah, they came out with the Battle Royale. There was 2 separate games, essentially. Or it's all in one or something like that. But even the next year, the story wasn't free. You had to pay like $20 to unlock the story, but the Battle Royale was always free. It's probably still that way. Unless it's been so long that they just gave away the story for free at this point, because it's been what, 6-7 years at least. I should stop somewhere and actually buy some ammo. What? There was no difficulty warning on that. I died instantly. Sheesh. Don't like that. Guess we're not doing that area. Although I could pretend I haven't learned my lesson and go down there one more time. Everything seems to be high danger around here, so I should probably just not do any of this stuff, I guess. Do you think it's just high danger, very high for me right now at this current level? I guess I'll go to Mama, go back there, and then just do everything in town, on North Town there. Because that was manageable with almost everything around here that I've done so far, which isn't a lot, but everything I have done around here has been 1 or 2 hit KOs. And I have not been prepared for that. The only thing I'll say about this car, I really like it, but the brakes are shit. Jeez, where's that guy going?
Pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? He's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Is he gonna go get me the beer? Oh, you're just gonna get out of this warm box?
Salud.
Salud.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Oh, well, what the snickle fritz? Are these things not charging anymore? Don't worry about it. I got backups.
Hanging in there somehow.
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition.
Of course.
It's something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
Not the
But your
controller.
heart is in the right place, mi niño.
I know. Not the...
Don't worry.
Not happy about
He's
that.
symbolic.
I don't know why.
Look for something in his
Let me go.
garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, we.
Breaks in games are normally shit.
You have respect.
Sometimes. I guess if you're going that fast, breaks in
The
real life
garage
are
is on
also
people.
garbage.
Ahí te veo.
Ivy,
What are you doing here?
sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what
So,
he meant. I really believe
Mr. Michael Payne, are
You
you
actually got to
gonna
know
go pro
The real Jackie.
at mobile Call of Duty
Everybody
now?
else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
For reference, he was killing it. The man had like
Nah,
26 in
Jack
6
was-
games.
a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve, and wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. We need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Jackie would want that. Uh-oh. You know, I don't think I ever did this the first time when the game first came out. I don't know what all I did. I think I mostly did a lot of side stuff.
Locked. I wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere?
I don't know, it might be this motorcycle that won't stop shaking. Hard to say.
To poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Hayward, too.
There's the keys in this book.
Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely
Collectibles.
why they're up there. Yeah. Jack. Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic Reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are
You
the
did
best
well
listeners.
this morning as well.
They understand all your problems and never give
Well, the
you
game is
dumb
just really fun for you.
advice.
Hey, you see those people who played the mobile versions of shooters all the
Gotta
time.
be
They always seem to do
since
extremely well.
2020.
I don't know if they're full of bots, children, or if they're just, I don't know. But you always see so many people do extremely well.
Found it.
Let's see what he did in here.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mandala.
Mm-hmm. It's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
This Saturday, the boys will compete for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civets and versus Blanco. Beer's already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the
Hello?
third round.
Anybody there?
You better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. A collector selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good if a little over your budget. Let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, it'll go to somebody else. Peace, Sid.
And they
Isn't
say
it
I've
just
got
a
my head in the
little,
clouds. Earth to be.
Janky.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium. And Taco was...
Miss Fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
I was trying to crouch to see it. I skipped the
I don't think he
voice
bought it.
lines there.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sanson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Abuela.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentinos, of course.
Of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day,
Oh.
Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized.
Nice still.
In case his dad ever comes back.
Fine piece of metal in mechanics. He was so psyched. Better
Great.
get going.
Let's go.
Actually, Via, I think I'll stay a while.
Yeah.
Say bye to him here.
Okay. Oh, there's people here now. I've only been gone for like 6 minutes.
P.
Oh, sorry,
Good
was
you're
there a
here.
line?
We're about to start.
Sorry, best friend skipped the line. Of course. Everyone.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos.
Does that person have a
They
mouth?
were at war with Maelstrom back then.
Oh, yes, I do. It's really hard to see.
From the hospital.
It was freaking me out, man.
They tell me he got shot 3 times. Just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. It looked like a pulpo, like an octopus.
Oh, hey, it's Vic.
He tell me. He said, "No te preocupes, mama.
She's talking.
Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me. And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry.
They got a bottle and shot glasses
Descansa
right
en
next
paz,
to it.
mijo.
So this is
Among
like
membership of
everyone
Night
goes up
City
one at a
Guild's
time,
boxing
drops off an
club,
item, and
we had this
says a
saying,
little thing about him.
Make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. Rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met.
Oh my god, I'm sitting in the perfect place to do that. You should smoke a cigarette while you're doing it. That's funny. There's so many funny poses. Surprised they don't have like a straight up T pose. That'll do.
Been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border. He bought some goods clipped from Arasaka. Top secret. Priceless. A lizard. And, I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So he must be too. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it.
Michael, you've been playing Cranked? Cranked's a fun game. I definitely know that game. Based on
Be afraid of others.
the movie Crank. Kind of funny that they made the concept of the whole movie. It's a Jason Statham movie, if you didn't know. There's two of them, Crank, High Voltage. The concept is, in the it was the first movie,
He didn't overthink things.
he had like
Went for it.
a fake heart or something put in
And that he became a
after
legend.
something goes
The
down,
afterlife.
and then he had to keep his heart rate above a certain level, otherwise he died. So he was
Shit in the shoes of some powerful people.
always doing something to jack up his adrenaline to keep him alive.
I bet just about now.
It's a crazy movie. It's very
ripping them
crazy.
all to
One of Statham's craziest, for sure, and pretty good.
When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality.
So it's kind of the same concept.
Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chew.
I would like to say a toast.
I'm never that crazy about it in the Call of Duty game, but think he would be mad if you put that in the fire.
Thank you for your kind
I
words.
think she'd be mad too.
I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave you. You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
I'm not gonna pretend to do the I couldn't accept this thing. Okay, excuse you. This feels like a showdown here. This is the man's cronies, except for it's a funeral. I don't need another one of these. I just thought maybe it could be a good one.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us. To Wells?
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
May he rest
Good
well.
for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Alright, give me a break. Alright, let's go.
Pour you another? For Jaquito? Listening's a skill, you know.
I'm gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, Cabron. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Can you get drunk at this game?
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Because, like, I'm getting a lot of shots in and drink a beer right before this.
Sure. See you later, V.
Who's Padre? Who's the bartender?
Need you to focus now, okay? Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Yeah. For
Jackie.
Jackie. Por favor.
Amen, brother.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
Your words, not mine.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
That was the second movie. The first movie he had poison in his system, and when he slowed, his heart would drop, and he needed to keep his heart rate above a certain beat. At the end, he jumps out of a helicopter
I'll have another.
and gets
Have as
taken
many
away.
as
And
you
the second movie is called High Voltage because he has to keep zapping himself to keep the fake heart beating. Okay, that sounds right. I guess I didn't think I saw the second one.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
That makes sense. Alright, so I'm definitely... Oh. Oh. Definitely... Whew. Oh, God. Alright. Character's a little drunk. Just kidding. He's not drunk at all, which is kind of a shame.
You here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
He's got my name on his forehead, V.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Thanks, Doc. You own them both on DVD. Nice. I don't think I've seen him since the first time. I don't know when, how, or where I saw him. Okay, so everything's pretty much certain death. Go back and do this, check on Barry, do these couple things, but let's take the motorcycle first. Nah, it's the player, not the game. Okay, the motorcycle's honestly sick. Not overspinning it. I think it wanted me to be below, but I'm above now. Guess it really wants me to go back down, so there's gotta be an off ramp, right? Yep. Let's go for it. Oh! First accident. But, oh, second accident. But luckily it's not GTA. It would be funny that it'd be a back-to-backer like that. Oh. 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 I'm looking at too many different things. Eyes aren't on the road. That's why you don't text people. Oh! Alright, so you can indeed GTA the shit out of this. Alright, let's do this. Oops, in the first person. I thought it was that button. Let's see how this goes. Dude, doing this in VR would be terrifying. Motorcycle in VR in heavy traffic in a major city. Not obeying any street rules, street laws. Ain't no street laws while you're drinking claws. I had a little too much speed on that one. I think I was taking that guy with me for a little bit there. Whoopsie! Regina Jones. God, Regina. It's bothering me with your phone calls. So this looks slightly like a crack house.
V, I traced some clep meds. Someone's stashing them in a Kabuki apartment. Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you there, so Anyway, you bring them back, some rippers will thank you. Profusely. More deets in the attachment.
We do.
Sorry, man. Game won't let me.
Hear that howling at night?
What are you smoking? That is a pink cloud. Doesn't look healthy. Or it is. C. They're not gonna have any guns to fight me with if I keep taking them all. That's a good thing.
Stop!
Sure.
Very philosophy.
Be careful with that trigger.
How did you find me?
Let's just fight.
Here by contract. From a fixer. Nothing personal. Hand over the stolen meds, and I'm gone.
Stolen? The Bale of Paradol doesn't work. So who's stealing from who? Who? Ripper docs. They're the real criminals.
Balo Paradol. For cyberpsychosis.
I'm not fucking crazy.
Easy.
Shut up! Go away!
If they're no use to you, they don't work. Just hand them over.
You're the same as them. Rippers, politicians. The same as that fucking Holt.
I could think of a few differences.
Shut up! That bastard he stole from research. He doesn't care about the sick.
What does he have? Does he have a... He's supposed to have a gun?
But soon.
He has empty hands.
End him.
Militech HKS-47 with polymer reinforcement. You were a soldier.
Militech, 3rd Light Division, 155th Infantry Regiment. 7 years in a fucking jungle. When times were simpler.
Before you got sick.
You cast me out like a dead battery.
That's no reason to become a terrorist. You're angry, and I get it. You feel cheated.
Not just me.
I know, but if you zero Holt, you'll make it worse for everyone in your condition. They'll hunt you down.
You just put down his imaginary gun.
Leave. Go, please.
No, I can't without those meds.
Over there. I want to be alone.
That went surprisingly well. I'm usually not much of a talk him out of the whole situation kind of guy. Usually, I'm shooting and looting. First of all, don't call the guy driving over your knees stupid. You want to talk about stupid? Oh, I can wear that shirt now.
Thanks, V. Couldn't have been easy, but you handled it like a pro. Job done, contract closed.
Man shot you with invisible bullets, and they might have invisibly hurt. With all the invisible bullet holes in my chest. Alright, the game straight up will not let you drive upstairs.
It's all in the report.
So everyone, get out! Get out of here! Alright, I didn't mean to aim that at him, to be honest. Okay, I meant to. I didn't mean for the results. The hell's that baby? Let's see what you got. No rifle ammo, huh? Wow, this thing is big pimpin', huh? Guess I'm gonna need some mods for this thing. I like that.
Barry, you fucking asshole! I'm sorry, okay?
I'm bleeding out, but I don't know where from, and I can't see with your invisible blood coming out.
Mendez. It's too late. He can't hear you.
Your genes were fine, Barry. You've been the strongest son of a bitch I'm so sorry, Barry.
Okay, I messed up. I crouched and she teleported. Alright, now that she's in the right spot again, do I talk to you? Is this done? I guess it's done. You can buy the Colby for $1,800. I don't have close to that. It looks like these random exclamation point gigs actually do help. Or go towards the total Regina Jones quests. So, I guess I'll have to keep helping them out and doing these, even though they randomly just keep popping up. You'd hope that they'd all be there, but I guess it's like meant so you do them in a certain order or they continuously get harder after a while. Based on the lack of ammo, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to start popping people.
A demon by bad. The runner you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subnet. Spike it with the files I sent you. More deets attached.
I don't think I can use that very much. I'm gonna have to use my snipey. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. I tried. It has gone bad.
What you got?
Steal some money out. Alright, you just stay comfy in your little chair there. I was never here. Wow, there was a back way in. Finding all the ammo except for the kind I need. Unless this is just the easy way out in case you snuck in. Oh well. Got a bunch of stuff. Cheers.
That's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you... Get your eddies and everyone's happy. Contract closed. Thanks, V.
You're welcome. Shouldn't assault people. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh no, the poor people being tortured here all day. I didn't want that result, but hey, the bad guys are gone. Hey, some of them are alive. This looks like a pretty nice car. These more bad guys? Some thugs? I don't think I can line up with a single shot. No, probably not.
You're gonna get it now!
Thanks for your stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, hey! You don't
Yo. Look, they're thugs. It's okay if they're thugs, right? They had something I wanted. Money.
I checked with the NUSA and EEC patent offices, and Biotechnica's got patents for solidities for the purposes of soil
The brakes are decent on this game. Not game. Car. Decent. They're better than the super fast on the car.
Bioinformatic neural simulation. Oh, that sounds interesting. I decided this was worth looking into, so I got a friend of mine to give me some satellite images of the area of that fungal restoration.
Getting out on the wrong side. Alright, I made a bit of an entrance. What the? The cops may or may not be on the way. It may or may not be a public place. What the? You can do that? I know it's the future, but what? I was a little bit late in my cross shot timing there. I'm crazy. Free stuff. Really trying hard not to kill anyone I'm not supposed to. I am so sorry, ma'am. That last one of my fingers slipped. It happens. Whose finger hasn't slipped? You know, that's why they teach you not even to put your finger on the trigger.
You know her.
Casually going after murdering a bunch of people in the market. You know the person on this picture as he calmly stands there, hands on the hips.
She knows how to ruffle feathers. But she's a good person. That clear?
Doesn't step on a Ripper's toes.
My business ain't your concern. She's staying in the hotel. 3rd floor.
Room 303.
She's a good person.
Yeah, you said
Looking
that.
for a chain.
Come on, then.
Yeah, those are pretty solid. I gotta save up for some cars. Honestly, those Ripper docks, though, super good. Super useful. Being able to just... let's see. Pay $150 to get through a locked door. $151. Malibu rum. Knock, knock.
Who called it? Stop! Not one more fucking step!
What I can tell you is who took the job.
Huh. Fucking try me.
They mean it when they say, "Oh God." So she doesn't know that I'm there. This has been the weirdest turn of events. And they say this game is fixed. What was that? Uh-oh. What up, dude? Do you even know what's going on here? Like, what's happened? Wow, I just bought this thing and literally every assault rifle out here is better. Oh, probably because I have this on, huh? No, everything's still better. Well, don't like any of the bursts, so those are all out. The only thing that could be better about this is all the mod slots, but I don't really have any mods at the moment, and I don't have the money to put into them. So that being said... Okay, this is almost 100 times stronger. Wow. There is so little of a point to buying anything. Everything you find is always going to be better. Okay, not in every case, but in most cases. Still considered the best because it's a higher tier. There's a lot more little extra things. So I think I was going to say this has 16 19 extra electrical damage. With the 19 it could be at most 180, and this is still 186 damage per second, so it's better. Oh well, just wasted money. I'll keep everything that's Johnny-esque. I should have went to my room.
Real shame about that cop. I thought you'd handle things differently. Like, I don't know, using words. Get close.
I'm like stuck. Except for crab walking. I can't walk forward or back, but I can crab walk. Ready for it? Ripperoo! Swear to God, told me to go left. They won't find it again. Secure evidence. What's the evidence? Oh, is it in here, you think? Run this computer. There we go.
V, got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Again?
Oh. Whoopsie. I've been here before. I've seen that assault in progress up on the roof, but I wasn't able to get up there last time. What, a pizza on the roof? Well, that could be. Sounds like it's go time. Alright, well, after doing that, I hope there's evidence. So I just did them dirty. This is a chick. It's the buffest person I've ever seen. He knows I'm up to no good. He knows that I'm starting lots of trouble in his neighborhood. But he waited quite a while for me to get away here. I was on the opposite side of the building when he's like, wait a minute, was that my boss? Now, Regina. Kinda dealing with some stuff here. Crime reported. Stitches get snitches. That feels backwards, but you know what I mean. I have to go back there after I shake the cops.
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble. Needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
How's this for authorization? Alright, I'm quiet. Are you smoking cigarettes? Wang boy. Alright, let's read the message on this one. Maybe that'll speed things up. It's not hoping for like a room number. Alright, where's this guy at? Whoops, I jacked out before I jacked in. Can't do that. There we go. Got some money. It's a great way to get money. It's just jacking into stuff. Excuse me, Mr. Sir. I'll be with you in a second after I'm done jacking in. E9. I can do what's he, E9, E9. Let's see, 1C, E9. Okay.
You Wango?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나 빠르거든.
Nobody calls you that. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
I think we all need whatever we have going on here in this game. You know the whole thing where they start talking.
Do I look blind or deaf to you? Shut your trap.
And it's just auto-translated. 1C1 CBD. I guess that's the best I can do.
If you don't want to get fled, nice talking to you. Shut your trap if you don't want to get fled.
I don't think I'm gonna get to her in time. Alright, Wangbo, let's go! Let's go, Mr. Bow. That was a good shot. Okay, so Wangbo's just letting me get fucked up while he stands there senselessly not doing anything in this room. Great. Didn't they say they made this game better and it wasn't bugged anymore? Like, what? Michael sure does. Sure does, of course. Alright, Wangbo.
It's possible Barmos said his creation.
존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어.
You want a medal or something?
To track us and ultimately completely subjugate us. Think about it.
That was incredible. How not fixed this game is. It's still a horrible fucking mess. It almost feels worse than it did before. It is part of the charm to some degree, but it definitely takes you out of any level of
별명 같은 거 없어?
nope immersion you might have.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 아, 근데 저 새끼들 믿어도 돼? 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
Reggie hired him direct. Man the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아.
Flawless work, V. Quangbone thinks your nickname should be the Furious Lion, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the credit.
I kind of like the cars. This is a crappy little car. I mean, the paint job's kind of shiny and nice. Got a little T on the back, so maybe this is the future Tesla. I don't know. I don't feel like it's that great. I mean, I can skid a little bit. Oops. Alright, this just right, just right. I can't get out! Isn't this like the exact car I started with? Nothing special. Nah, I don't buy it. Goal is to buy everything. All the cars. No reason. But gotta make my money back, right? And wouldn't you have it? These guys have some money. I bet you have guns that are better than the ones I have now already. Yep, look at all these things. Everything's better. Even the pistols are better. Fortunately, not going to use any of them. Is the new katana better? No? Okay. Good. Better hats. Got a better helmet. Just put that on, I guess. Better puffed vest. Better mask to go under my helmet. Oh, better shorts. Alright. I look like a serial killer. Sword time! Yeah! Get out here, brother. Thank you, everyone, for your things.
It's just a matter of time, motherfucker.
I did not realize those people across the street. Okay, that makes a difference. Puff up a little bit here. Alright, what's closest? The gig. So these things are just going to keep popping up for her. Okay, so they're just her individual gigs. They don't say necessarily who they're for. Right? Dino's got his 5 gigs. Must be the 5 you see around the city, and then these skulls are just random cyber psychos. So I wonder if these go back to Regina, or oh, you know what? They're probably for Wakako. Okay, so 2 for Wakako. So you got to do a couple at a time. All right, I get it. I see no reason not to do that stuff first. Just knock it out. Turn that off. I have it on so there should be no copyrighted music that plays, but it still could be. Been fooled by that before. The Quarry. Alright. Definitely up to good here. Not trying to light up another marketplace. What up?
Let's see what's good.
Business booming or what? So I'm supposed to get something for free? I think I gotta get some of these crappy ones just to have something else. Just tattoos. Oh, that's my free thing. Thanks. It's at a straight 1600, but where's the tax? Alright, first we'll do the organized crime, then we'll do the gig. Alright, I could just start popping from up here. So anyway, I just started blasting. Ooh, that one's good. Yo. Alright, securing the area. Don't know how I didn't see that coming. Legendary. Oh. Glorious, glorious money. Uh-oh. Didn't want that to happen, but here we are. Alright, any better snipers? No, but basically everything's better. But the thing about that sniper is it's a one hit. Like, not giving that up. Smart gun? So it either just did hella damage or it's terrible. I don't have what's required for this sniper. 193. Yeah, that's way better. What do I need? Uh-oh. Body at 10. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to get to using that. I also don't think I like the smart gun. Oh, I'm still overweight, aren't I? enough? Dang, I really don't want to disassemble too much. I suppose I could sell to that Ripper Doc, huh? If he's where I need him to be. Cheers. Actually, I might go home quick so I can drop off all that samurai clothes. I don't know why I want to keep that stuff. I guess I want to keep anything that was like a big point throughout the game, but I will never put it back on. So I take it back. I'm going to start selling that stuff. Just practical. And if one of those was indeed better, oh well. Pretty decent payday there. 6,000. Okay.
Introducing Alois Decan, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Garp broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about
old news,
now
old
is the
news.
data he left
Getting
in
notifications of things that are
specifically what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll
a
see
little
what
old.
to do.
It's murdering time.
You're in deep shit!
Could have murdered you without you ever knowing. This is on you. I can't run, you're lucky. Oh. What's the deal with this guy? Think he's alright?
I know where he is.
I'm not gonna lie, I do play this like a complete psychopath. That's part of the fun. That's what happens when you grow up on the streets. Or I guess the nomads grew up outside the streets. Some country boy shit.
Hey, where'd you come from?
It's just downstairs. Want to talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there.
Saw
I don't know
everything, but-
anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear. Time's kinda tight.
Lying.
It's your right not to
like
believe me.
liars.
You also have the right to a discount.
Discount? What do you mean?
Special prices for special customers like you. In exchange for...
Forgetting what I saw in the basement?
Yes. Well put. Well said.
Sure, deal. Basement's already forgotten.
Perfect. Glad to agree. Please let me know if you need anything.
What kind of stuff you got?
Well, let's just see what kind of stuff he's got. I'm like sold on any of those. That I'll get. Projectile launch software. The damage is pretty high in this. The monowire charges when equipped but not used in combat. Attacks with a charged wire deal bonus damage based on the charge level. Charge level and bonus damage dealt decline with each attack. Mantis blades. Now we're talking. I'll never use them though. Gorilla arms. Just deal hella damage. I don't know. I like my tattoo arms. Let's see how good this is. I hope it's good because I've now gotten rid of that thing. All right, sir. Jildren, nothing happened. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle, skadee. Good God, man. Just wearing one pair of hot pants. Like the hottest hot pants. Who wears short shorts? He wears shorts. Oh God! I remember that being like a whole Simpsons episode when I was a kid. It was funny then, and it's okay-ish funny now. Ooh. Almost walked right into that. Glad I didn't.
Cream, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gate closed.
$4,000. These payments are getting a little better. I guess they want me to do this assault in progress thing. It's a smart gun, isn't it? Problem with smart guns is they're hella expensive because the ammo use is just crazy. Okay. Where's all those fancy moves now? I should probably read the smart gun thing. Oh well, guess I'm tied to it now. I think the tactical suit looks better than the puff chest. If they're the same, let's do the one that looks the least silly. Still giving off serial killer vibes with the outfit I have on, but it's slightly better. All right, let's go. Cheers. Mr. Michael Payne, did you just send me a thumbs up?
V, we got data from Jotero's private server. Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings.
Any particular reason?
Jay Hume, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deeds attached.
Excuse me, guys. Just looking through, seeing what you got, taking it. Oh, don't mind. Stacky. Maybe this is why I didn't progress in the game very far in my original playthrough. Okay. Let's go for it. Ooh. Oh, God. Find Jay Wen? Jay Hun? Jay something or another. Wham bam. Thank you, man. I do kind of remember this one though. This guy's pretending he saw something. You didn't see shit. This is why. Investigating could be bad for your health.
Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you?
No, it's you.
Where'd you go, блядь? Hey, motherfucker! You're a bitch!
Look, I'm a little strapped for cash. So.
Shit's blowing up!
Jay Hume's dead, and here I thought nothing would cheer me up today. Great. Consider the gig closed.
Thank you. Let's see what we got to do now. I guess stop this assault. She's still got 17 gigs. Ooh, not making that jump. Uh-oh. I'm like a cat. Oh god. How do I get up there? Probably that building right there would have been useful. Maybe if I didn't jump down. There we go. 2 more. So we gotta do these 2 at a time, huh? That's not bad. I mean, she's got a lot, but it seems like the fixers or whatever in the other areas don't have as many. What the one lady had, maybe 8. The one guy had 5. Oh, there's swimming in this game? There's boxing? Yo, I'm in. Let's box, dude. Alright, maybe at later times, okay? Jeez, people, what's with all the assault? Everyone's assaulting something. Instead, like, we could be friends. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Bloodshot, thank you for that like. How are you doing, buddy? What's going on with you? My notifications aren't working, so they won't drop up at work, but dropping in to say hello, boys. Hope everything is going well and everyone is having a great day. Awesome. Hey, thank you very much. Hope work's going well so far for you. Yeah, sorry if your like doesn't pop up. I know, like Monday, they stopped popping up. I thought Tuesday at work didn't, and then for whatever reason, it was working yesterday and it stopped working today. So I don't know. Streamlabs is busted. How's your streams been going? Have you had, if you're still in here, problems with notifications not coming up for your stream at all? Because I tried watching your stream. Well, I would have watched your stream. I saw you were on maybe yesterday or 2 days ago or something. And I never got a notification. Like, last couple days, people have had issues with notifications not coming up. Apparently, worked for me and for some other people for my stream today, but it still must not be working for everyone, I'm thinking, because there's a lot more people that would normally pop in that haven't. Oh well, it happens. Oh, I thought the sniper rifle that was better was green. Oh, can I not even put sights on this thing? It's a Smart Link sniper? I don't like that. These Smart Link guns are all good until they're not. Well, maybe they're all super good. I don't know. right, pants are back.
Hey V, wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it? Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in? Deeds attached.
Alright, save a
Don't make me ask
person.
twice.
Shouldn't be too hard. We can do that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Give me 1 minute. Alright. And I'm back. Let's go. Yay, he's back in black. Hey. Hey, good to see you're back, buddy. I'm honestly not too far level-wise away from where I was on my first playthrough as a corporal. I think I just was more of an intelligence route there. BD1C. It's non-lethal, everyone. It's non-lethal. Also, nobody questioned the fact that I knocked out the front bouncer? Oops. I'll still move this. Flop. He's as good as new. Let's just save that right here. When he hit the floor, did he bounce? I don't think he bounced that time. Sometimes they do. He definitely like stood up on his own two legs for a second before falling over. I'd take out everyone in that area if I knew how I could get away with it. I don't know how, because there's like 4 people in there. 3 of them in a little circle. Alright. 1C, 1CE, 955. Okay. Oh, look, a back door that I could have used to just get here. Where's the fun in that, though? You're not knocking out everybody. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys upstairs. Got a whole restaurant of people.
You rogue. was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Man, I've got 43 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover. Say the word, and I'm right behind you.
Okay, then get up. Time to turn tail.
With you all the way. Listen, if we run into trouble, I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for.
And one has to die, right? That way they know. You won't mess with V. Cheers. Looks like I can only get 3, or one of them. Why they be shining like that?
All over now.
You got Row out. A boxer. Who would be his opponent, though? If we had Row versus who? He must have lost the fight. So, or he won the fight when he wasn't supposed to. That could be. What you hawking at?
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, listen, by the way.
Massive. You knew he'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled. It'd be better for both of you.
You're on. Don't let this.
Sig reached me that Rose secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro. Closing the gig. Sending the eds.
Okay. What is happening? I saved this guy and he's just intentionally hitting my bike as much as he can. What the? I ain't saving nobody's life ever again. Is the driver drunk? What is... That was amazing. I have never... This will stop this assault. Only because it's right here. Oh, there's another clip coming. You might be right. Yeah, what was that? Oh. Crack, that was your neck. Oops. You gotta look out for those things. They seem to get you so easily. That's why crime doesn't pay. I don't know why I'm doing my best Batman voice every time I stop an assault. I do what I do. Alright, 55, 50. There's no way to get them all, so let's just do this one. Oops. Click my reward for what? For the boxer? I look even more like a serial killer with the fedora. I didn't even think about it. Can't wear no fedora. I actually had one for a little bit in high school. Don't know how I got it. Someone must have bought me that. It's like, there's no way I had money to buy one. I might still have it somewhere. I should probably throw it out. Alright. Could have just all went about her days, eh? But no, you had to make a scene. Now your friend's gotta die. Why would they put my prize, my reward, in the middle of a gangbangers little area? Oops, wow, collateral. He's moving, he's fine, he's fine. Who's this? Who's this little Shayla? Okay, gonna have to find a drop-off point now. Of course there's an assault, of course. Everyone's getting assaulted in the city. No one's getting peppered. Ooh. One of them smart ones, huh? Yeah, can't have that. Alright, who with a gun comes right up to somebody else? Isn't that the point of having a gun? I don't have to get close. Shotgun's better. Looking for a regular rifle. That's not a smart rifle. That's probably good. 200 at least. Got sights for days. Nice. A shitty like 1950s fucking cap. What are the armor? Looks slightly less dumb. Hot pants. Because of course, alright, it actually, I thought it said that the hot pants were better. But apparently those shorts are still king. It's all in the shorts, yo. Let's get me to... I'm at the assault in progress. There's another one? No. No, just take me there. Get me to a cellar. Let me sell. Let me get out of this mess. Oh, no pain, no game. Sorry, I didn't see that was there before. It hasn't been a chatty night, so I haven't been right on the comments. You said you told your partner that you had a really secret. She replied, "Ooh, what is it?" I threw the towel around my face and yelled, "I'm Batman." That's funny. How'd she react to that? That place is called Second Amendment. Alright. Sell it. Sell it. She yelled, "Get in the goddamn shower." Sounds like a win for you. Oh, maybe. Oops, not that. Oh, dude, I am rolling in the dough now. That's where you want to be. These, little missions are actually working out great for me. I feel like if you didn't do all this side crap, you could probably beat the game pretty quick. Because I remember a buddy of mine, telling me that he beat the game like 3 times with all 3 starting points in the matter of like a month. And that's with that not being his exclusive game either. And working a full-time job. So I don't feel like the full game can be that long in this. The actual story part. It's the extra stuff you do that defines you. More Batman quotes.
Yo, V, there's this badge. He needs help with this investigation. Guy's known for operating a gray zone. No scruples about working with mercs. Attach more deeds for you.
It's killing time!
Alright, Eek said it, not me. And I fell on my face. Suspect secured. Oh god. Nice boy. I really didn't see the snipers up there. I guess I should have, I don't know, maybe opened my eyes. Pants and they're better. Oh, thank God. Let me take off those awful short shorts. Alright, stole the data. Is it really stealing if nobody's still alive? What am I stealing from? More like just claiming the leftovers. Oh. Alright, unfortunate accident. We can all admit when we make a mistake. Unfortunately, that was my mistake. And I admit it was wrong. It's a little reckless. People died.
Aaron, it's V. I've got the scrolls.
It happens. Stealing from the dead, but can the dead possess anything? So
Hit any snags along the way?
There always are.
can't really steal if they
You're
can't
real tough as
possess.
nails, huh? That's how you survive out there. All right, now hand over those scrolls already. Choppity chop chop,
Here,
huh?
take 'em.
Great work. I'll spread the word you do solid merc work. Coming from Aaron McCarlson, that'll go far.
I'm sure it will. Take care.
He's got like a bar in his place. I wanted in there because there's clearly items back there. Did I get my IDs? So she's got 5 left. I don't see any of them. Wow, that one's 58k, and I do not have the money for that. 8 for her, 5 for this man. And it's really... her stuff is covering this whole territory, so that 3 must be her. Green, yellow, red. Red, red, red still. Blue, more reddish. I wonder what the colors differentiating mean. What if he woke up as a zombie? Well, wouldn't he be undead and still has the word dead in there? So therefore, still can't own anything? You know zombies that own anything? Technically, there are some one-off kind of odd movies like that, what was it called? The Zombie Love Story, where the zombies have consciousnesses but they can't talk because they're zombies. And the one zombie dude falls in love with the real girl, and then they like get together at the end. Super, super weird movie. I guess if you're talking those kind of zombies, could be a thing, but let's be honest, that was probably the worst version of zombies I've ever seen in my life. I'm way more into the shamblers, murders, shamblers, and high numbers. So like OG Resident Evil ones. Or the TV show iZombie, yeah. I was also thinking of that with the girl who's a zombie who just needs to keep eating brains to not be a zombie.
Hey, hey.
It was something weird like that. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes. I couldn't get into it. I'm a big zombie fan.
Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're collecting from the
So I try more zombie stuff than I should. I feel like the fad is almost ending, but I like it in some respects. Like, you take me back to that old school Resident Evil type stuff, all for it. But, anything else? Nah. Kind of hurt. Okay. I admit, jumping directly into the barbed wire, not my best plan, but not my worst. Also exploding garbage. Even the garbage doesn't stay put in this game. Alright, I can do 2 on this one. Do a 55 BD, 55 let's see, okay. Oh wow, no authorization. No big heavy open. You're not supposed to see that. I guess it's going down like this. First, let me make some money, everybody. Chill, chill. I said chill. You weren't under heavy fire, but now you will be.
We win or we die. Go, go, go.
He's shooting from the hip, so he can't possibly hit me.
Come around the side.
Oh. Who's the hacker that's burning me? They're pretty solid at what they do, I'll say that. Well, that was fun. Okay, I should find a cell location right there. Perfect. Then we'll go there. Maybe we'll make it over there. Make me that money. Alright, let's sell some of these sites. You know, one of each is pretty good. Got all that crap. Don't know what's good there. Oh well. You can go to bed alive, wake up alive, but you can't go to bed dead and wake up dead. James, you can go to bed dead and wake up dead because you're dead. No, but you can go to bed alive and wake up a zombie. I was gonna say, this is like the beginning of a quote you've done at least once or twice before, but you threw it in the zombie twist at the end. I like that. Definitely didn't see it coming there. Oh man. Four left to do. I'm gonna get to this one, and then I will end it for the night. I have an hour past what I normally do, and I shouldn't say what's normal anymore. 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, supposed to be the set time, but I go longer, I go shorter, I start late. End late. You never know. Actually catching a screenshot of me in the midair on those jumps would be sweet. And that's not the whole quote. Just what you can remember. Time to enter this game.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help.
Kumquatty today?
But if you don't get
Oh,
to
feeling
Stubborn Gone
Kumquatty
first,
today.
he's
Either
as good
way.
as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn.
Deets attached. The zombie bit is the last part. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, 12:20, so we did an extra 20 minutes today here at Cyberpunk. Awesome day. Another good side quest done. Pretty much going to get them all out of the way as best we can here. And then when we get on to the main quest, we can just do it one after the other without any interruption, hopefully. And hopefully we'll be super strong and overpowered almost by the time we get there. So that should be a good thing. Hopefully we'll be in a good spot. I hear you, sister. Okay. I say 8:30 and I do my best to be on at 8:30, but sometimes at 8:40. It happens. It happens, buddy. It's part of streaming. We're not a TV show. Pretty much. But not like an actual one. Not like a live news anchor thing. But anyway, thanks for the awesome stream, bro. Hey, thanks for hanging out. It was an awesome time. Great having everyone in here. It's kind of another slow night. I think this game was pretty slow for me last time, which sucks. I think like PS1 games that have been done for and out for like 20-25 years had more popularity than Cyberpunk, but that's alright. It's just fun to play through it, so we'll hit on more hype stuff later on in the year. And hopefully have better results, because we only had 7 reactions tonight. Super low number there. So let's see what happened. Question of the night was, which mammal has no vocal cords? Was it the fox, the rhino, the giraffe, or the beluga whale? If anyone voted, I don't see any results. Everything seems super bugged out tonight. I've had parts of my back end here that aren't working, my dashboard. Oh well, so no stars tonight, no new subscribers, it seems. Let's see, right? Yeah. No new followers. In fact, we're backwards one. What? Oh well, that usually happens when you switch games. but we're doing pretty good on our STARS goal towards getting some new content here as the year goes along. We got a lot of new content coming out. So, all the support helping out get that stuff would be great. You answered. Okay, nice. Well, apparently you guys could see it. I just couldn't see the answers. So, let's see here. Alright, let me see if I can remember the 7 here that dropped a like, because I can't seem to be able to pull them up anywhere. Thank you, No Pain, No Game, Michael, Payne, Levon, Uncanny, Kayla, William. Who else? There's, okay. I gotta be able to see this somehow. Oh, and FLG Bloodshot. Thank you all for the likes. Appreciate you guys. Anybody who dropped any shares, thank you. Appreciate you. And yeah, I can't think of anything else that we might have had here tonight. Very slow night. Again, Thursdays are also kind of the worst days of the week. I don't know why. I either have my absolute best days or 90% of the time it's the worst. But once in a while it pops off on Thursdays. Anyway, so thank you all again for being here and supporting how you did. Glad that notifications worked for some of you. Don't know if it worked out for everybody. Question again is, which mammal has no vocal cords? Is it the fox, the rhino, the giraffe, or the beluga whale? Beluga whale actually very talkative, very loud. Foxes make a bunch of different weird noises. Rhinos, I've never heard a rhino make a noise, so that's why I thought that'd be a fun one to put in there. The actual answer is giraffe. So giraffes actually don't have vocal cords on account of their long necks, most likely. People don't really know. There's no real answer. But they do have a voice box. They think one line of thought was that due to their long necks, it was too difficult for the creature to generate the airflow needed to vibrate their vocal cords. So they don't have a real good way to communicate, but they can snort or grunt, apparently, every now and again. So they can make noise, but not much. So that's the answer. Thank you again, everybody, for chatting, hanging out, and everything else. We'll be back on Monday. Not going to be streaming tomorrow. Going to be gone Saturday and coming home Sunday, doing some traveling. So that's the plan. See you guys Monday, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. We'll be playing this again Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if we got some subscribers out there that want to hang out and play, we might have William Harris back if he lives to the festival. Hopefully not going to both a funeral and a festival. And then we'll probably do Fall Guys or something with him then, or any other subscribers who decide to subscribe and join us and hang out. So until then, till next week, till Monday, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, everybody have a good night, a good weekend. And am I missing anything? I don't think I missed anything. Oh, if you're watching for the first time now that we're at the end of the stream, even if we're not live here, please drop a follow. Helps out in a big way. Our goal has been to get to 500 followers. We're up to 321. We've made pretty good progress, but we're a long ways away, trying to hit that goal before my birthday in November, which is very quickly approaching. So not quite making the progress as quickly as I had hoped, probably thanks to some games like Cyberpunk, which are older, 2 years old, probably not as big of an audience for it as there maybe once was. Still trying to get to 10 subscribers, so if you're out there, you haven't subscribed, and you want to support, please do. It goes a long way. If you're over there on YouTube, do the YouTube version of subscribing, comment, like, do all the great things. Thank you all for watching again, and have a good night, good weekend. Stay fresh, cheese bags.